Thank you for joining us. We are Early Sunday Podcast. We are here on this lovely early Sunday day, podcasting away. Yeah. So please bear with us while we figure out what we're doing. And while I finished the thought I was trying to have, everyone kept interrupting me. I forgot what it was. I don't know.
It's about communism.
No, actually, I was just thinking, let's say you're walking down an alley, and then I don't know why you're walking down an alley. It's a terrible thing to do, and right off the bat, it's your fault for being a dumbass. But
is it a dark alley?
Usually they're not very well lit. But let's just say this
one Batman's parents got killed in. That type of darkness.
So you're killing Batman's parents, and
you're making him an orphan.
You're walking down somewhere, and then you witness a gang of people about to kill someone, but then they surround you quickly too. And they're like, okay, you can either help us kill him or we kill you. What do you do?
Okay, can I answer? I can answer. I will pretend to help kill him, and then I'll start killing everyone else.
How?
With my bare fist. I'll gouge out their eyes and then punch their throats in.
I mean, I understand the
You'll
one.
punch through the bullets.
Yeah. I understand maybe you gouge one.
Are there guns involved?
I'll help you. Give me the only gun though.
Wait, hold on. Let's get into more details of what they have. Do they hand you something? Do you have to beat someone to death? Do you have to help beat them to death?
Okay.
It could be like that song, man. The person could be covered and it could be your mom.
I'll lay out
that was fucked up.
I'll lay out the rules for you.
Yeah.
I'll lay out the rules for you then in this hypothetical, since you want more detail. Okay. You're surrounded by people with guns, and then there's an innocent person, and they're saying you have to kill him or we kill you. They throw you a gun with one bullet in it while they all stand a good 20 feet away from you with guns pointed at you and the other guy.
This is very
and there's about, let's say there's 7 of them in a spread out circle perimeter around you.
It's a very well planned murder.
You have one bullet, no other weapons, nothing else.
You're in a kill box.
They assure, but they assure that I will be spared if I kill this person?
Yes, you're assured of that. But then again, you're taking the word of people who are putting you in a situation. But whatever.
Wait, do their guns have one bullet in it as well?
You don't know how many gun bullets they have in their guns. For all you know, they could be empty.
Okay.
But all you do know is
there was actually no danger.
You're gonna kill this guy. Get him!
Oh man, that'd be so fucked up twist right there. Where they're all like, these are
water guns.
Dude, these are all empty. You're a murderer, and they'll walk away from you. What are you gonna do? Kill them? You only had one bullet.
Okay. So if I may,
you may.
So how would they I know they just so happen to surround you and then stand 10 feet. Do they all just surround you and be like, here's a gun, we're gonna kill you unless you kill that guy, and then just stand back?
No, they just point a gun at you in the beginning. They all have guns pointed at you. So, general money.
Going into very minor details.
Yeah, it really doesn't matter how it happened. It fucking happened, all right? Somewhere between the time frame you were walking while checking your phone, in between scratching your balls in your butt cheek, you got surrounded and didn't notice it.
Yes, the valley.
How do you watch
You
walk?
do it, Ricardo.
I don't know. It depends on okay. It depends on how. It depends on the situation. Does that guy look like a douchebag?
You were given the full situation.
Is it?
Can you repeat the question?
Yeah.
Sweaty bullets.
More bullets.
Okay, so.
Could you use it in a sentence?
So. All right, so I'll say this is let's say this is
all right, somebody else.
No.
Because apparently
we'll say this is a D&D section. So I'll roll for a wanted curve bullet to go around everyone, which is ample distance.
You're still bound by the laws of physics.
But they proved it on it.
He rolled a nat 20, man. Come on.
Can I get a dice? We should play D&D.
If you're only getting one, it's called a die.
You would know that.
Can I get a die?
I have a license to carry, and I pull out my second gun and just shoot them.
Yeah. If I had my gun to begin with.
But none of you do.
God bless America.
How do you know? How did you know I don't have my gun?
Oh, she's thinking again. So none of you, come on, somebody answer the damn question.
You grab wrist control, and then you got your gun.
They're 20 feet away, so come here. So grab my wrist, my other wrist. It's
Everyone grabs the wrist. The guy's like, stop it. He's lifting it up. Stop it. Let me go.
So what would you do? Would you kill someone or be killed?
Damn, I mean,
Would you rather kill someone or be killed?
It's not
Damn,
even.
that's so hard, man.
It's not even being a dick. I mean, I'm sorry, other guy. This is me.
Hey man,
if
man.
it was the other way around, I'm sure.
Or maybe.
Yeah, if it was the other way around, they'd probably pick you.
Or
They're a saint.
I don't know, like
That feels many guilts.
they just end up like surround. I don't know. They surround you and they also spread out. I'll just like kill myself. That one gonna give you the pleasure.
What they least expect is like, he's the first one to do that. He found a loophole.
They kill the other guy.
Our ritual is now complete.
And they
You'll
were all
never
placing
perform this again.
They were all placing bets on what's he gonna do? What's he gonna do? Kills himself. I was like, I got it. Yeah, pick up, motherfuckers.
They're all just
Everyone
people.
just walks away. The guy in the middle is like, what?
I do like in Rat Race.
Yeah.
How like all the mega rich people are just betting constantly, just dumb shit.
Oh god, I love that movie.
Like, can we do that?
Call a prostitute and be like, how much would it be
Yeah.
to rub my body with Pepto-Bismol in the tub? You're just like,
I mean, would you if you had like $1 billion or in the billions, like, would we do dumb shit like that?
I'd bet $1,000
I mean,
for some stupid shit.
like at what point does money not matter?
All right.
anymore?
So
Next one.
Next
one.
Yeah.
No one wants.
I wouldn't.
We're on
I
camera.
wouldn't.
You wouldn't?
You wouldn't kill someone?
You kill yourself?
Would you? No, it's not kill yourself.
I wouldn't kill them. I would let them kill me. I would rather.
But you have one bullet, so
Or
I would
you could just shoot one
true.
of them.
Yeah, true.
I mean,
Shoot the ringleader.
I would shoot one of them. Yeah, I would like try to ascertain.
Like you shoot the ringleader, and then all just like they're all like, "You're a new leader now."
Yeah.
And then they bow down.
I shoot the weakest guy because screw him.
No, you're just gonna make their team stronger. now,
Exactly.
Now they know. Now,
Hope you have people that are threatening you.
They're more coordinated.
yeah,
now.
it's like, oh, finally. I'm gonna have the heart to tell them who's really holding us back. Oh my god.
All right, so let's go to the next question.
What's your player?
All right,
Next one.
what's another good would you rather?
Wait, that was a would you rather?
I mean,
Yeah,
I guess I'll kind of.
it kind of just turned into that, but that's what it is.
All right. So,
It
would
looks
you
like-
rather? Would you rather shoot yourself in the foot or get shot in the foot by someone else randomly?
Like randomly over the course of like your life?
Your entire life.
I would just shoot myself in the foot
Yeah, that's
because I'll just get it over with, and then I don't have to worry about it ever again.
It's the fact that like knowing you're gonna get shot in the foot and like that right there, like that build up is just like I can't do it. If
Yeah,
somebody
but
shoots
not-
me randomly in the foot, I won't know it's coming, so like I won't have that fear going in. Like, going
Wait,
into
so
that.
you're telling me you know you're gonna get shot in the foot, you just don't know when? You're not gonna ever think about that? You're gonna be fine with it? You're just
I
gonna be
mean,
like,
I'm going through my life right now, knowing I'm not getting shot in the foot.
Right.
yeah, but knowing it's gonna happen.
Yeah. But it's gonna happen no matter what.
Wait, hold on. No. I'm not expecting to get like. The question is, would you rather shoot yourself in the foot or like somebody
Or
else
get
shoot you?
shot in
Yeah.
the foot.
Or get shot in the foot
But
randomly.
I go knowing like that I'm gonna get randomly
you
shot.
would know.
Oh shit.
Well, I mean,
Yeah, okay, yeah,
I
that's
mean,
a different story.
So you could choose not to think about it. Like it's like living your whole life in fear. Be like, I'm gonna get shot today. I mean, like 5 years later, I'm gonna get shot today. You're just like
Do
miserable.
you ever trust
stressed
any
as fuck.
random person that comes into your
Like, hey
life?
man, just shoot me in the foot
but I
once,
mean,
bro. Just get it over with,
I
bro.
guess knowing
Like, just,
where.
I mean,
as long as I know where to shoot.
because it's like to Evan's point where like if you don't know when it's happening, then like fucking just don't worry. It's gonna happen when it's gonna happen. That's that. But if you're gonna like if you yourself are gonna shoot yourself in the foot, then you know you're gonna get shot in the foot. But if you know you're gonna get shot in the foot eventually, then like don't worry about it happening because it's gonna happen eventually.
No, but
Right.
It's
know
like,
where,
it's like
but
stubbing your toe. It's gonna happen eventually. You're not thinking about when you're gonna stub your toe the next time. You know.
Yeah, but you can choose the location. What happens if
Right,
someone just
so-
shoots you right
so-
in the like toe and
so-
then it like explodes
No,
and there you go, no toe for you.
No, right. I agree. I mean, I would shoot my foot.
Right in the pinky.
You shoot like dead center
Wait,
mass
like-
of your foot. It's like you could have shot a toe up.
Yeah, I know. Yeah, like
shoot my toe.
I mean, like
goes somehow curves into your foot. You
like,
die in the process.
Would it be like shoot at your foot? You just like miss. I did shoot at my foot.
Ricochets hits you in the head. Sorry, take the easy way out.
It's funny, like imagine that somebody chooses the route where like I don't want to see it coming. I'd rather have it randomly. Then like the person randomly comes, but they notice it. They notice the guy pull out the gun, like just starts flinching and starts running away. Like this person's like, I'll get you next time. now you know it's coming again.
You just have a good stalker with a gun. And then like you tell the police, but they can't do anything. It's like, dude, like it's like it's a would you rather. You made your choice.
It's like
fuck.
it's like Jumanji. Like the hunter just comes for you.
Yeah.
He's like dressed up in full safari gear.
I'd just walk into a hospital and be like, all right, guys, sorry, this has to happen. Shoot myself in the foot.
That's smart. So like,
That's a good
all
point.
right, everybody, help me.
Like have like the doctor standing in the room ready to go as soon as like.
Yeah. You're already on the journey.
You aim your foot at the doctor's face and then shoot your foot.
And then it goes into the doctor's face. He was the only person who was able to save you.
That's so stupid.
And you hit the vital picator artery.
It's such a, oh my god.
Oh, your blood travels through there.
So, I thought my toe would have enough meat to stop the bullet. It just went right through it.
Why'd you choose a 50 caliber handgun?
A Desert Eagle.
Foot is just gone.
Blow with really tiny bits.
Wait, hold on. Wait. Shoot your. Just get a BB gun and shoot yourself in the foot.
Oh, we didn't say what type of gun, right?
Too bad, you already shot your foot off.
I'll take a water gun.
Next question.
Yeah, water gun full of acid.
The pressure of like a fire hose, like condensed.
All right.
Would you
rather get tased awake every morning or punched in the face every time you go to sleep?
Oh damn!
Oh my god!
Taste everyone. Fuck. How hard?
I feel like getting tased when you wake up, like you would probably die.
Oh yeah, you just,
your heart would just, you can't take it, it would just explode.
Imagine just like, oh, it's worse. Like how?
You just like piss and shit yourself every morning.
I'm losing so much money on water and laundry detergent.
Can I wear a helmet if someone's gonna punch me in the face?
I'd take the taser.
Can I wear a helmet?
Just
You-
right in
you-
your face.
no,
Not even mouth guard?
That's what.
Okay, can I wear rubber like outfits when I'm
I
getting
might get
tased?
tased. Because getting punched, like,
I get tased.
you would always have like a swollen face or a black eye or something. Like, how are you gonna explain that every fucking day?
Yeah.
Keep leaving the mop out.
The rake.
I'd get
definitely
tased.
Yeah, tased.
Now that you mentioned the whole
Can your
like
body get used
rubber
to being
jacket
tased?
thing, that sounds like a good
Can your body be
idea.
used to getting tased?
No, you can't.
Oh, you can't?
No, you can't.
Fuck.
I would just rather
Like,
stop
you,
getting
that
tased.
style of
it's-
wake up,
it's
like you
either-
know it's coming.
But technically, it's only until you wake up, which is instantly. So it's just
Yeah.
like, zzz, and then you wake up. And
Is it?
Light zap.
or do they punch you until you fall asleep?
No, just one punch.
That's not being asleep, man. That's
Funny as fuck.
It's a concussion every night.
Well, so right, you're either gonna get brain damage over a long period of time, or
Like heart failure.
heart failure in like
I mean,
a
maybe
lesser
not.
period of
You'll be
time.
fine.
I think.
You'll be fine.
With what, tase?
Yeah.
What if they like? Is it like the ones that like shoot out, or is it just like some guy like
Just
just?
stick you. They're not gonna fucking.
And if you-
they're not gonna use the goddamn fish hooks every fucking time.
Yeah.
And if you think about it, it's like,
your heart.
and like that's conditioning you. So if anyone ever tries to tase you, you just like walk right through it.
You
This is
just
my
like rob
first
banks.
rodeo.
Please.
The cops just can't. Yeah, the cops can't stop. He's like, he's immune. Just use your regular gun then.
Oh my god.
No, we don't want to kill him. Oh man. Let's talk about.
All right, hold on. Next
Give me
one.
would you rather.
I know.
Would you rather be
This is
short and
interesting.
handsome or tall and ugly?
Ah, the typical Evan versus me question. All right.
I mean, all I gotta do is lose
You
weight,
call
man.
yourself ugly. And then
It'll happen eventually.
he just complimented you.
I called you handsome, you piece of shit.
Thank you.
Oh god.
I don't know. That's a tough one.
Tall.
How tall and how short? Like, okay, tall at the ideal tall height.
No, extreme.
Like me
extreme.
short at 5'6",
Like
I'm
midget
5'6".
or like.
I don't know.
No, let's just
wanna
go
go
with like
that or,
normal,
like-
short, normal, tall, not
6
like
feet?
crazy.
Okay, like 6'2" tall
Yeah.
and like 5 foot short.
6'5".
No, 5 foot.
too
That's
short.
midget.
Six
A
foot
five-
five.
no, 5'4".
What the fuck?
Yeah,
Fuck you, bro.
5'4", 5'3".
5'8". That's like a midget shit.
No, he said
5'6", though. I was saying 5'6".
I'd say 4'11".
No, 5'6".
4'11".
I'm shorter than most people. I'm at 5'6".
So why would you do 5'6"?
So
That
my
should be
Trying to
like-
define short, just go there.
I guess 5'6".
Do you
I would say
have
5'5".
Do you have a tape measure?
5'2".
In the garage.
Alright, let's measure how tall my dog
taller
is
than
standing
Heather.
on her hind legs. So
Yeah.
mine's that short.
That's way too tall.
Well, either way, I don't know what I'll do. I'd probably.
I'd be tall and ugly.
I'm already there, so.
Yeah, you're halfway there, Ricardo.
He's living on a prayer.
Oh. Living on a prayer.
He's halfway there.
I think I'd be tall.
Yeah,
I think.
There's always gonna be someone.
I've always been tall. I don't want to like.
There's always gonna be someone that's attracted to you.
I can't reach the shelves up.
Unless you're like fucking, I don't know. Unless you're fugly.
It's okay.
No one likes
Remember,
fugly people.
nobody with a lot of money is
Just
ugly.
kidding.
Remember that.
Everyone have someone
Yeah, that is
they
true.
love.
That would like. I don't know. That would just
Motivate you to make more money?
motivate me to get a lot of money.
What about you, Evan?
I mean, I feel like I'm pretty good where I'm at. So yeah.
So short.
So staying.
Is this true about it?
Your conceited ass thinks you're handsome. Oh fuck you! I'm just kidding, bro. You're a beautiful man, Evan.
Oh, so sweet.
Wait, so you said short and handsome?
Yeah.
Okay.
Wait a minute now.
He says he feels he's halfway there.
I don't know.
I'm living on a prayer.
Is this proportional to your dick size?
I want a good tripod thing going on.
That's hard. Well, the closer you are to the ground, the shorter you.
Everyone's dick is the same height off the ground. So the shorter you are, the smaller
we
it
should
is.
have
The taller you are, the longer it is.
Fucking horse dick.
Yeah,
Next one.
I kind of have a random one. So, would you rather have a dick as long as your leg, or
Nope.
or super?
A bit of an inconvenience.
Or
No one would ever. Yeah.
I gotta think of something. I was thinking about the whole tripod thing.
It's like not even the tip.
That's a punishment.
The tip of the head. It's like all that would be. I go in.
I don't even.
There's no insertion. It's just like rubbing it on the outside.
I have not enough blood flow to maintain this.
Every time you get an erection, you just like pass out.
Like, nurse, I want to have sex tomorrow. Can we schedule a transfusion? Jesus.
How much muju has he taken?
God, bro.
You're just like.
I mean,
You're just like. It's like you get hard. You just like turn pale. You're like, oh, this is awesome.
You wake up every time from just being blacked out. Your wife's like, oh, that was amazing. You're just like, what?
I wish I could remember it. I am the ultimate man.
That's out.
dude, I just can never
She
like.
puts a cock ring on.
What was the other part of it?
No, I don't know.
Your brain just starves. There's no oxygen going to it.
I was gonna think of something along the lines of like skinny penis, but like.
Really
Shoulder needle dick.
But I don't know.
There you go.
But like, you just can never be hard because like proportionally, just like it's just.
Our
the
producer
blood
is
flow.
smiling dramatically at this question.
She's blushing.
French.
Just imagining the peni. But also, next question.
Yes, the plural.
What's the
Being
penis?
held up.
Would you rather be a Jew in Nazi Germany or stuck in one of Jigsaw's traps?
God, being
So-
Jewish is horrible. And in Germany, Jesus Christ.
So,
Oh my God.
so basically, it boils down to chance of survivability, like chance to
Wait.
survive.
Wait, I'm sorry. Which jigsaw? Because there was the one where the chick was running it and you were gonna be screwed no
The
matter
first
what
one.
you did.
The first
Okay.
Yeah,
I
where you
mean-
have a chance.
All right.
Both scenarios have a big high probability of dying. So.
Now, are you a Jew?
I mean, how
in
many
a,
Jews are there now?
in a camp, or are you a Jew just
Less than
in
0.4%, I
Germany?
think.
It's got
Just in Germany.
Oh, just in Germany?
Yeah, just in Germany. Not caught, not
Less than
anything yet.
0.4?
We're right at the beginning.
From initial.
I'd totally pick Jew.
Yeah, I think I picked that.
I'd like to at least play my odds and be like, maybe I can
I'd like to be
somehow
rich.
escape this shit.
Yeah.
I'm just kidding. That's
What?
that's a stereotype.
I'd like to be rich.
Thanks, Drew.
And you have to run from your money though to survive.
But you can make it again. It's part of the stereotype. That was bad. I'm gonna stop.
Ricardo.
Okay, so
What are you saying? Evan is
Yeah,
right there.
I think everyone. Did you
I only drew here,
I
man.
kind of want to abstain, but
for picking the question? The would you rather?
Yeah, you have to pick, man.
Yeah, man. Part of the game.
What if Hitler said, "Hey"? Never mind.
what did Hitler say, man?
Just answer the question.
Is that what he said?
Hey, never mind. All right.
Okay, cool.
That'd be hilarious. Hitler just walks up to you. Hey,
Never
don't
mind.
worry about it. Just walks away. Like, what does that say about me? Am I not good enough for Hitler? What the?
He's like, you know what? You're not worth it. It's like, what? Was it me? I'm not worth it.
Go to a
Good
mass
thing or bad
depression.
thing? Rapid. What would I do? What would you do, Evan? You haven't answered the question.
I don't know. To be honest.
This side of the table already chose Jew.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Because you're not caught yet. You
Yeah.
still can try to.
You can still try to get your way around, but
Yeah, I think I'll be a Jew.
Jew for a day.
I don't know if you said that.
I'd be Jewish in the Holocaust. Is that better? I'd be enjoying the Holocaust. No big deal. Well, I don't know. What do you want me to say? What's the right answer?
What do you want me to say? Just tell me what you want me to say. I'll say.
Evan, pick your answer.
Why are you pressuring me, man?
Pick your answer or we'll Holocaust you.
Stop. No, you can't legally do that.
Wait.
The
Why
United
not?
Nations.
Legally, anyways.
The United States will stop. I mean, the United Nation will stop you.
Yeah, man. I don't know. That's a tough one. I mean, both is psychological torture. Both is very high probability.
Is your mic plugged in?
Is it? Have I not been talking this whole time?
Why don't you push the cable in?
It's in.
It's not.
She's been hearing me. Yeah, we're gonna have to edit this out. We're sorry.
No, it wasn't. It wasn't.
Is that better? Can we hear you?
Can you hear me?
Well, talking to the mic.
I mean,
Can you hear me?
Can you hear me? Am I being
Were
heard?
you able to hear me beforehand?
It just wasn't locked in. That's all. That's all.
See how it sounds.
All right.
She
Anyway.
said she's had no issues with me, so.
Okay. All right.
Yeah,
So Holocaust. I mean,
The last one until we get to.
High probability, high
Evans and Jigsaw puzzle.
unlikely, yeah.
Yeah, you're gonna.
Evans and Jigsaw puzzle.
Okay, there.
so you'd rather suffer. Okay, go ahead.
So would
You
you
did cause
rather?
us suffering.
Would you rather get rid of all of the bad drivers or never have to wait in a single line for the rest of your life?
What was the question?
Man,
Sorry?
I think I'll pick the drivers one because
What was the question?
No, because if you get rid of all the bad drivers, that only leaves you as the worst driver there is. Nah, I hate lines.
Like the moment you crash, you just you disappear.
wait, but lines
You're a
in
bad driver.
lines in what? Because
Anyway,
bad.
anyway.
But
Yeah,
technically,
no lines.
I don't know. That doesn't make because
Lines
lines in a
bro.
traffic jam is because of bad drivers most of the time. So that's like
Yeah.
But
I guess that then.
What about?
no,
what
no,
about-
no,
But
no,
you
no,
still
no.
go into a restaurant. And
What about theme
that's why you
parks?
still go to a
Yeah, and then there's
cashier.
other lines like just normal
theme parks.
Theme parks.
Yeah,
Oh
you
my
could
God.
fucking rule. Fast pass all day.
Yeah, just go.
But more than a fast pass.
Wait,
like,
wait.
you just cut.
I mean, does that only apply to you? Like everyone
Only
you're
you.
with,
Yeah, only you.
everyone you're with is like, fuck you,
douchebag.
fuck you, and you're like, bye guys.
Well, I guess if you don't have to wait.
Oh, you didn't hear? I chose the would you rather.
And thanks for not
Wait, so
giving-
what are the two
That's
circumstances again?
What?
What are the two choices?
Sacrifices.
We've been talking about it for like a minute.
Yeah, well, what do you mean? What are the
I was
two
trying to
choices?
catch on.
The
I missed the question.
Eliminate all bad
drivers.
drivers.
Yeah, all bad drivers.
Or have no wait.
In lines.
No wait in lines. Wait, how's that a bad one? How's that a tough choice?
Some long lines could actually go a lot quicker, than you would think it would. Really would depend on like let's say in a supermarket. You know, some people
Don't
have
chew
more
your
lines
way out of
than
this
others.
one too.
But I'm not. Hold on. I know. I'm saying probably
let me finish.
bad drivers are probably more.
I do self-checkout.
Eliminate.
There's no lines.
It is true what Sam said. Like most traffics are caused by bad drivers.
Yeah, so I think the lines one makes sense.
Phantom intersection.
Take
Wait. So, but if does I mean, not waiting in line also includes no waiting in traffic lines, right?
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. So technically,
So
You're good to
yeah,
go.
Yeah, it's the
Win-win.
same question.
yeah.
No lines.
But then again, there's people still T-boning you all the time.
Ooh, perfect. No, like.
I will still never forget the time George saved me from getting T-boned.
Yeah, that was a hell of a day, man.
Fuck.
It was like
George saved a few people driving, right?
we were just. I don't even remember. I'm just a hero. We were just like
They don't all
driving.
wear
There's modest George.
We were driving back. I think we went to Little Caesars or something. We picked up pizza for like a get together we were having, and like I was in the passenger seat and Evan's driving, and like we're talking to each other, looking at each other a little bit. Evan kind of looks at me and I'm looking at him, but then like I look over and we're about to cross the intersection right there on the road, like by somebody's house, and as I'm looking at Evan, I just see a car blow the red light, but hit slam on the brakes. I was like, just grabbed his wheel and just jerked it over like really quick, like fucking hope for the best, Hail Mary.
It was crazy.
Yeah. Jeez.
I'm sure in Evan's mind, I'm trying to kill us.
In Evan's mind, he's like
he-
grabbing for a
he-
seatbelt, unbuckle,
There were times where he's interfered with my driving before.
head-on collision.
But holy shit, I mean, just yank his wheel over and just throw it back, and we're like, it's working. I'm like, did you go see that shit? I'm like, oh my god.
Yeah, that's just
We're
crazy.
like cars like.
What were you doing,
Something
Evan?
eventful happened whenever I'm in the car with George.
Well, why were you looking at George? Why weren't you?
No, like I would be like
I chose
like,
handsome.
Yeah, George is a very
I was just more
excellent.
just like kind of just like looking at the road, looking.
George is a very excellent
Yeah, it's a
backseat
stage
driver.
Next question.
He never messes with the driver ever.
Yeah, never at all. Not even on their birthday.
No, another time you were messing with Evan in the car.
My God.
No, it was so funny. Like
There's a few times.
he kept reaching forward and clicking it into neutral, and then the car would go, woo, and he's like, "Stop it! I'm watching you." And then
It happened multiple times.
you know, and then a little bit later on, you like took off your shoe, and then I was in the passenger seat. I just see a socked foot just go forward, click, and I'm just like, what?
He yells at Jared.
Yeah, he yells at me. It's like, Jared! That's so funny.
He's like, it wasn't Jordan. I was watching him from the mirror. I'm just sitting there.
Like, my hands are
He's like, "Who? What do you mean,
He's like, hey, friend. He's like, oh, hey, George.
It's because of George that I, to this day, drive with my hand on the
Yeah.
Yeah,
the
for
shifter
real.
knob thingy.
Why do you do this in the worst place to do these things?
I'm sorry.
In a car? Yeah, in a car.
I'm
And on
put
the
us
worst
in
of
park.
highways in the country.
Oh, man, that was funny.
Good times.
So I've made you all better drivers by being aware.
Constantly paying attention no matter what.
That logic is sound.
It's
All right.
chaotic good, apparently.
Next question. Would you rather have everything you see is 15% hallucinations? That includes the horrific stuff, like you just see random shit, demons, also good things, or be blind for the rest of your life?
I'd say everything we do see is a hallucination.
Who are you?
It's all a simulation, man.
The camera just pans out to Ricardo in a mental institution. So, anyways, Jared.
So Jared, that's an explain question, man. It's like, there he is again. He's in his podcast phase right now.
Every Sunday like clockwork.
Every Sunday, late for some reason. Like, late clockwork.
Apparently, he talks about it again on Thursdays.
I do the hallucination. for
Yeah, me
sure.
too. That
I don't
sounds
want.
cool.
I just don't want to go blind.
Yeah, I'll take the hallucinations.
Yeah. I mean, what if you're like girl that did a crack and poked out her eyes? She chose. We all know what she chose.
She chose more crack.
Oh my god.
It was method.
It would freak me out though if you're just like talking to someone and then I don't know, or like
Pop out your
fucking a demon face, just everything just opens up, the mouth just opens up. I'm just like, anyways.
Long acid trip.
Their face just starts swelling. It's like,
It's like you have kids in a family and they're just like, Daddy.
You'd get used to it eventually.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I guess, yeah.
It's like that Rick and Morty.
How do you know
episode.
it's real?
Like, some demons will be your friends.
Oh my God, Hunter! There's nobody to shoot. Hunter, leave that poor lady alone. Hunter, no! I'm like, oh my God, that was so fucked
To
up.
this day, the most fucked up Rick and Morty scene,
Shit.
like in the
That
entire
was-
show.
The ghost goo.
That was fucking. That was good.
Ugh.
That's a good one. And then like the good hallucinations would be just fucking like,
Yeah, you like
cool.
reaching like.
Yeah, it's like, I understand.
No, you're like,
I
you're
understand life now.
You're in church and you're just hallucinating, and then like, it's like two girls start making out in the background, like, yes. And then you're just like,
I am a sinner.
why?
I am a sinner today.
and fucking Jesus on the cross, she goes, and she starts flying down. She's like, man, I hope this isn't loot.
And he's just like from the cross. He's like, fucking God.
Not a time for this apocalypse right now.
Jesus is just like riding a Tyrannosaurus Rex. It's like, holy shit, like laser beams everywhere. He's like, yes.
You're like just walking.
I'm a believer.
You're just like walking through like a crowded area one day, and somebody pulls out a gun and starts shooting people. You're just like, another hallucination, and it's actually someone getting shot. You're just like strolling through, like the guy's like, I don't want to fuck with that guy. That is true. Like, I don't want to fuck with that guy. Holy shit.
That is true. You could be like driving on the highway or some shit, and then like you'll see a fake car, and you're like, no, and you like swerve, and then you could possibly.
I don't think I would drive. I would have to like give up that. Yeah, I would have to like
Uber everywhere.
Yeah, because then if you're driving and then like a hallucination, like a random car just swerves on you, you're fucking gonna swerve and like cause an accident, die, or something.
Or you just let every car that swerves in front of you hit you. Just don't.
Would you be able to do that?
Just reminds you of like
Yeah.
You
couldn't even let
yeah,
everything go.
that just reminds me of that Simpsons episode where like Homer's smoking weed and like he's just driving to work like completely hopped up and he's like the whole background is just like one fucking 70s trip. And you just see the car just like literally just floating up and then just, next thing you know he's at the plant.
Is that what weed's like?
No, it's not.
Yeah.
That's exactly what it's like.
That's
But
some heavier shit, man.
But also, what if you're like walking and like the floor just like falls underneath, like just falls underneath you, and you start thinking you're falling because you're hallucinating.
But
the
then you
speed.
step on floor.
I mean, you're
You just be on the floor like screaming to everyone else.
You're facing on the floor.
I mean, have you ever seen like the people like in they have that, I think it's in Asia, China somewhere, where they have like on a mountain, it's like a a walkway, but it's all glass. The floor is all glass.
Yeah, that's
and
such
people
a good
scared
one.
of heights, they make them go on. They're like, ah!
Oh my
Yeah.
But when they're pulling the dog through, the dog's like,
Yeah, it's like fuck.
Yeah.
he's getting pulled. Fuck.
Or the ones where it cracks and it looks like it's breaking.
Yeah, dude.
They all like just jump on that railing.
I love this Japanese game show where it's like you go on an elevator and then like it just like the chute is all.
yeah.
And they're just like ah. You're just like what the.
No, there's another one that's pretty funny where everybody's in a room and then the floor just opens up and then there's only small little spots.
Oh yeah, they're just like
I'd love that. I'd love to be on a game show like that.
Oh, man.
Oh wait, what's that one where it's like where they everyone's in a room? Is that what you're talking about? Where like and then like the floor pulls from underneath you and then like you have to like figure out to jump on like one side.
Yeah.
And then you have to yell, man, that's so funny.
Do you guys ever see?
I want to do that.
You guys ever see this video of these people that like, gotta go into an office building? And then like the window's actually a TV, and they have like a nuclear explosion happen in the background, and they like, shake everything, put all the noise through speakers, and like dim the lights. And it was like freaking.
Dude, everyone really freaked out.
Oh my god, that was.
Think about it.
LG TV, so lifelike.
All right, so we have time for one more question.
LGBT.
All right.
One last question.
LGBTQ TV.
Would you rather freeze to death or burn to death?
Freeze to death. 100%.
Are you sure?
Yeah.
Yeah, I'd
Can
freeze
you-
to death.
Truly stay frozen for like a long period of time. and then
Chance
you
of
die.
revival. Chance of revival is all I say.
You know that is true.
Brandon just constant agony.
We can glue his ashes
Isn't Disney frozen?
What?
Isn't Disney frozen?
They should make a Disney hell.
What?
Car-
You mean
A Disney
movie?
hell?
No, like Walt Disney. Isn't he like frozen?
Oh,
Oh.
In a vat in his garage.
I think he has more money than that. Take him to the freezer.
Man down by the river.
In his giant space
Okay,
garage,
now,
man. Don't you know?
when you say freeze to death, you mean like you're just
Flash-
in a cave,
flash frozen?
slowly fucking being cold, or just dunked into a freezing tub of water?
That-
Let's go
Han
with
Solo.
The Shining type freezing.
Okay, so you're just outdoors.
Yeah, outdoors.
Yeah,
and just
outdoors,
stay, stay overnight and freeze to death.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Negative like 9 degrees.
I just go to sleep and then die.
Damn.
Yeah, I mean, it'll suck, but then you'll just, I don't know, lose consciousness. I don't know, fucking
How
die.
quickly would you die if you burned?
Oh, I feel like a while.
No, it's
Maybe like 30 minutes, 40 minutes.
no.
Agonizing
I
pain.
mean,
Less than 30
how hot?
Less than 30 seconds?
How hot?
Yeah.
Is
But
it
like
a furnace?
the worst 30
Or is it
seconds.
like,
Yeah, it would take probably like less than 30 seconds.
it's like,
Let's ask Stannis Baratheon.
Let's do some tests.
yeah.
On the next episode.
Yeah.
Yeah, like
We test how flammable humans are.
That's horrible. Just like pouring gas on each other's head.
It's longer than 30 seconds.
It's like, get longer, man. So shit, he's coming up on the 5-minute mark.
Oh, man.
our producer keeps silently yelling at us.
Yeah. With markers and such.
So many
Alright.
exclamation points and circles.
We're going on break. We'll be back after this.
After these quick messages.
BRB.
After these quick messages. Thank you for staying tuned with us on our break. Now that we have returned, Evan tells us about his fight with anorexia. Go, buddy.
I won.
Isn't that your
It all
shirt?
started when I
Ricardo?
was a wee child.
Body of Buddha.
Body of
I
God.
beat it.
That was Ricardo's shirt.
Oh, yeah. Body of God.
Still the best.
So,
Thanks for this one.
Do we have
some
a,
good, funny stories from our lives. Evan, you have a good one.
So, this is the story of,
Sorry about what my life got.
I was probably about 10 years old. So I was on a Little League baseball team, and we had reached all the way to the championship game.
Oh.
It was going to happen in the evening. That morning I had school, but usually we're making breakfast and stuff, and probably like putting some boiling some water on the kettle. One moment after we take the pot off, like I was just talking to my mom, and then like wasn't looking where I was putting my hand, and so as I was talking, I just did a little something like, and I just started screaming. I had huge burn marks, like all up over here. It was like a legit like hard stove.
30 more seconds and you would have died.
It was like a good solid slow 3 seconds of my hand just on this thing.
3 seconds?
I think,
Damn.
or 2. I don't know. It happened so long ago.
I think it hurt.
But so I basically
You're
went.
either really bad at telling time or really bad at feeling things.
It was a long time ago, so hard to remember. But I was like convinced I wasn't gonna like go play.
Survive?
I don't know if I was gonna play. I really wanted to play
Wait, what position did you play?
right field.
Shortstop?
So you needed a hand to catch.
Yeah.
Was it your left or-
glove would help? But I mean, it would be like searing like pain, like that would come and go, but like you could just see like the bubbles and like it was like it was just pretty bad. So I ended up not going to school that day, but I begged and pleaded with my parents like please just like let me go. Like I didn't like it's the championship game, you can't miss it. So I didn't tell the coach. I didn't tell like any of the players, and there was like a moment we were like down by 1. We had a player on first, and I was up to bat. I already struck out like the first time I was up, so this one had to make it count. I choked the bat up as far as I could. I could actually like feel like the bubbles in my hand, like it just like it just like kind of squeezing out as I'm like squeezing the bat. I just hit it as hard as I could, bounced straight to the pitcher. The runner actually. Hold on. I was actually wrong because the runner actually was on third, not first. So it went straight to the pitcher. Instead of throwing to home, he threw it to first and got me out. But it led our runner home. So I basically got to sacrifice it with a burnt hand.
And you
Which would end up being the time.
right?
Yes, I planned it the whole time. The burning, everything. Yes, I planned the whole thing.
I can see that.
I wanted that this kind of sob story that I can tell on a podcast.
Ladies and gentlemen, that is the genius. That is Evan.
Don't say that.
Yeah.
That was already said.
Like, don't do it.
Evan. Blah, blah, blah.
So yeah,
spell
so
that.
basically got the tying run. We ended up like somebody else got a home run like a few innings later, and we won the championship game. So probably a crowning achievement, which doesn't say much.
Your whole life?
I mean,
Maybe my whole life.
I mean, you know what?
That is
also,
where I
like, maybe also if you didn't bat and somebody batted for you, they could have hit the ball further than the pitcher.
I'm not always a selfish person. Even I can be selfish sometimes.
So, I was thinking about basketball, and
Wait, is this your story?
no, it's not.
My story is
I have a
involving
story.
basketball as well. We were all, it was us actually, in a basketball court, and there was an unattended golf cart at that location. So
This is also my
took
story.
this
That was
golf
love.
cart. So I took this golf cart, and a few of us are just, joyriding around the back area with this golf cart, having fun, going through the basketball courts. Then my good friend, I will not say who it was,
That was me.
but
That's me.
not facing the forward direction while sitting in this golf cart. He was facing back. He figures,
Again?
I'm going to jump out. And he did jump out while facing the wrong direction. Gets his feet on the ground, immediately falls over backwards, smacks onto the ground.
I ran backwards pretty quickly, then I fell.
So we were going really fucking fast, and you're just like,
Wait, why'd you do that?
Why would you do that?
I'll explain to you exactly why I did that.
Oh my god, this is good.
So there's
we kept going for a little while too. We're just like,
Is he dead?
Loot his body.
okay, so there's like 4 or 5 of us on this fucking tiny ass go kart, and then like
Golf cart. Don't beat little.
oh yeah, a golf cart. Yes, correct, a golf cart. And then we were on the basketball courts, and then we're heading to the field, and there's like a giant dip. So I'm just like, dude, we're gonna like that's bad, man. That's dangerous, man. And then so I'm like, let me just get out before I just like fly forward, and you guys run over me or some shit. So I'm just gonna like take the fall now before I like. And if I run forward, I feel like I'll just like give my foot run over or something. I don't know. So like I tried running like I don't know. I don't know.
I don't know. That's the story.
I'm not exactly sure what my thought process was, but
And then we went over that fall, and nothing much really happened.
No.
We turned right around.
no, we went over and we went, and like I flew and like I hit the ceiling. I was like, that wasn't as bad as slamming our head into the concrete.
I did not slam my head.
I'm pretty sure a bunch of us have like a lot of
Yeah, you
accident
took your
stories.
car. You just don't remember.
I think it was the same time period, like later on when I'm like in the golf cart, or maybe earlier, when I like turn that thing but really fast and the whole thing like tips over. And I literally I'm sitting down while it's tipping over, and I'm like, oh god. So I like jump out of it while holding the roof and the armrest, and I jump on the floor and I push the golf cart over and I jump back in and I'm like, that worked! Holy shit! I keep driving. It was ridiculous. Like, the whole thing leans over, I jump out, push it back over, and I get back in it. And like, okay, keep going. Like,
I'm invincible.
Lucky bastard. No,
I am God.
no, he could have done that without a little bit of luck.
oh yeah, that was amazing.
Jared, you got a story?
Yeah, back when we went to Daytona on that trip.
That was a good
Fucking
trip.
George and I. It was, well, what time at night was it? It was dark out.
It wasn't midnight. Was this after or before the cops came?
Which time?
No, I think it was before. I think it was
No. I think it was after because we stopped throwing the big fireworks up. Because I remember that. Yeah. Because like I was about like we put fireworks in the middle of the street. I had a lighter in my hand. I flicked the lighter on to light one of these fireworks, and as two cops walk by, and they're like, "You don't want to do that." I'm just like, "I kind of do."
What's it to you, bitch?
You just take his gun. I was like, you don't want to do that. You're just like.
I mean,
Second that she like later, he like cocks his gun. He's
But
like,
please inform me of why I should not be doing this.
like, actually, like, sort of is what I said afterwards. We're like, why not? It's like, yeah, fireworks. It's illegal to launch fireworks up in this place, or it was New Smyrna Beach, I think it was. Like, it's illegal to. There's city ordinances. You can't light fireworks in this area. I'm like, you know, they sell them over there, right? It's like, yeah. Like, what
the fuck?
Why do you sell them and not let people use them? It's like, I don't know, man. I don't make the laws. I just tell you what you can and can't do, motherfucker. It's like, I'm not a smart man. So I was like, yeah. So basically, it was like, okay.
At least he was
we
straightforward
won't.
about it.
It was like, okay, we won't. So like, they walk away, and we're like,
That's lit.
I'm gonna light some fireworks.
yeah, no.
And then this continues. We did like the big ones.
Yeah. Well, and then later on, it was only a little bottle rocket. And we're like, oh, here's a drain. Well, let's see. Well, we were young, so like, here's a drain. Let's toss it down the drain and see what this bottle rocket goes or does something. It was the loudest fucking boom that we've ever heard. And we were literally right outside the house that we rented, but we just go sprinting down the block, like through the fucking neighborhoods. We're just like, it scared. It was the loudest fucking boom.
The metal grate on it.
Caused
like,
the biggest scare in Daytona.
You know how heavy those fucking things are?
Yeah.
We're like,
Ugh.
there might have been like some gas. Or
Yeah,
some
I'm
shit in
telling
there.
you. Yeah, there's probably some gas in that.
I think that was like your Florida man moment.
we put in a couple mailboxes after that. But like that metal grate, like,
Yeah,
bounced. It's like, holy shit. And it wasn't like a solid metal grate, like one of the big round manhole covers that, like, okay, if something blows in there, you know, there's like pressure built up because there's no release of air because it's sealed. Like, no, this is one of the ones that's like for draining water. It's like a drain.
Yeah.
So it like had all the lines, like all the holes cut in it. So like, there's like any air flowing through would just flow right out of those
Yeah,
lines.
it was ridiculous.
It was like it bounced and it was
That's
like,
scary as
what
fuck.
the? It was loud. Cool.
Yeah, I don't think I've ever run that fast in my life.
Yeah,
It was not that long after the cops left. Oh shit, they know where we live.
Yeah, I know.
You know they came back and checked out.
Watch like the cops like be hearing this shit and they're like, I fucking knew it. Those fucking kids.
Then after that, I guess we like start walking down the, like, since we can't fire the fireworks, we can't do it in front of our place because they know where we are. So we just took all the fireworks with us and start walking down the street and then just like launching like, the mortars. Like they get the tube of mortars where we just light one, it falls in the tube, goes up, big ass flash and all this stuff, and then it's like we're doing that as we're walking, right? Mm-hmm. One in the street, boom. There we go. Piss everybody off. All right, move on. Next block.
Yeah, we were the obnoxious people.
People sleeping. It's like,
Yeah.
I thought you couldn't do fireworks in this. Isn't it illegal? And so forth. That trip was fucking hilarious.
Yeah, I really want to talk about.
Oh my god.
Do you remember later on in the night, like people were stealing a sign from the beach or something, or some crap, and then the cops like caught them outside, like a little bit across the street or some bullshit, and we were all just looking outside at the cops, like arguing with these people. They were moving a sign or some shit.
What the fuck? Was that
I remember them.
I'm just kidding.
It's like, what was that you with the sign?
Oh my god. Remember Roy's story with the cop? He's walking with a
Red Solo cup or something?
with a red Solo cup, and he was of a certain age at the time. And then as he's walking with his cup filled with maybe something,
Allegedly.
a cop
Liquid.
a cop pulls up to us. It was a female cop. Well, I think pulled up to him, and then I forgot who he was with too at the time.
Heather probably.
Yeah, some other people. They were walking to 7-Eleven,
And some.
and then as the cop pulls up, he's like, "What's in the cup?" He goes, "Nothing." literally just pours it out, nothing. And she's.
I mean, that is smart. Get
Yeah.
the evidence. It's like, hey, come on.
Like, fuck, I had you.
She like runs over.
Evidence back. Evidence back.
And then like apparently she gets up and I think she was gonna write him a ticket or something, but the wind gets it and blows the paper out of her hand, and then she's just like, if you get that, I'm just gonna forget about this whole thing. She's like, just runs after it, grabs it,
And grabs it, keeps on running.
which would have been the smart thing to do.
Shit, damn.
No, but she's like,
Would have been the smart
I mean,
thing to
yeah,
do.
I mean-
But he grabs it, runs back to the cop. She's probably like,
You're under arrest.
you're stupid enough to believe me. Jesus Christ. Okay.
yeah, get out of here.
I guess I am gonna give you just a warning. Oh my god.
I am a woman of my word.
You didn't even think twice. Shit.
Yeah, that was.
I do like the Daytona when we were playing in the beach. We were playing football on the beach. First of all, first of all, we got there first. We've been playing already for like 15 minutes.
Yeah.
We
set up kind of like a rectangle
put
type
lines
thing.
on the floor.
So we set everything up. We weren't in anyone's way or anything. We were
even
just
at the
minding
water.
our own business.
We were far from the back
on
end
the
of the
beach.
beach.
Yeah.
We purposely went out of our way to get away from people.
Yeah. So we were playing on the sand. Everything was good. And then out of nowhere, this old man just like fucking just comes up and puts his chair in the middle of our field. And we're just like, what? And he was just like, kind of like saying like, I was here first, blah, 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 you guys, just, I don't know, like stereotypical, just old grumpy man, kids get off my porch, like that type.
Get off my beach.
Yeah,
bitch.
and we're just like,
Typical racist.
and I think, did we try to talk to him, or we just like, we were here first and we weren't next to you, like we weren't in your space, like we purposely like set it up so no one was here. He just, old people, I don't know, he was just like not having it. He's like, oh, and he just gets fucking right in the middle, and we're just like, all right, I think we move. But then, does he do it again, or is that when Hector just does that?
I don't think we did move. I think
He stayed there, and
what happened is that
we were like in the other side.
right when by the time he got there, we were on like our end of like the zone.
Yeah,
So by the time we got to his end, he's like, "Girl, like, what are you doing here?" We're like, "Dude, we've been playing, man. Like, you're just sitting in the middle, man. I'm sorry, but we're here first." You know?
Yeah,
It's
we were
like-
on the other side of the 50-yard line, and when we got back to the one where he was on is when shit really started.
God. But anyways, the fun part was.
But a lifeguard passes by. Remember, like a lifeguard passes by, like in his red lifeguard truck, kind of thing on the beach, and he's like talking to us, and we're like, "Dude, what the fuck? We don't need to move for this asshole. We were here first. He's being a dick. Like, what the hell?" And the lifeguard's like,
Yeah, dude.
I know, but like, you guys can just take the high ground, this and that.
Look at him.
And then-
He's old.
They were just beating him up.
And then we're at a crossroads. Yeah, we're at a crossroads of like, yeah, like you're right, we could take the high road, but then again, you're also a lifeguard and have no authority whatsoever, so you can go fuck yourself a little bit. Like go
Just
guard the
chiseled
water.
abs.
Go guard lives. Go guard this old man's life.
So
I will.
He's like,
so the lifeguard
out his
leaves.
We're really beating. He's like,
"Stop and listen to the whistle." I'm gonna get my change and call the police. I swear to God.
So anyways, I think I don't know what happened. We ended up there was a back and forth with us and the old guy, and then at the end we're just like, all right, fuck it, let's just go. Like we were leaving anyways, and our good friend, I'm just not gonna say his name, but our good friend.
We'll call him Rector.
no, wait. Heck 4. It's like, wait, that's just the beginning.
Skeletor.
So he just goes out of nowhere and just like runs up, charges at him, gets
But not looking at him.
Yeah.
He was like looking back. I was like,
Yeah, and like
looking at
goes,
us,
yeah, like
running at him.
but like
at the
goes
old man.
right to his face and does that weird noise. He's like, and the old guy actually like swung at him. The old guy's just like, and he like tried to swing, but obviously he like missed and couldn't. And then we all just fucking run. Every story involves us running away. Because we
What does it say about us?
I mean, we were also like, it was like
Yeah, we were in the wrong.
18, 21.
Oh,
Yeah.
I mean, Hector was in the wrong. And we were just like, "Fuck, God damn it."
Yeah, I mean,
Yeah, that part Hector's. I mean,
He didn't do anything, though.
he did it. I mean, he was just like provoking an old man.
He embraced
you know?
the kids.
That would freak me the fuck out if I'm sitting there and some kid isn't looking at me, he's just running up to me. Some weird ass fucking noises. I'd just be like,
I mean,
have a heart
I'm
attack.
pretty sure everyone would swing.
Yeah, I just remember like, yo, get the fuck away from me, kid, or I'll kill
What
you.
you're capable of.
Yeah.
clearly you're insane.
That guy just fucking chose to sit in the middle of where we were
Yeah,
playing
he was
fucking
an
football.
asshole
off.
though.
Asshole, yeah, you piece of shit. Whatever.
Old man
It's
Tyler.
okay. We can all take solace in knowing that he's probably dead by now.
He's stronger than ever.
He's been working on
He's
it.
thought about him since like that moment. He's just been working out in
Watch
desperation.
the fucking kids.
Watches the
We'll
podcast.
find them.
Oh man, we saved his life inadvertently. Made him stronger.
I did have high cholesterol.
Now I'm healthier and stronger than ever.
I get killed because of those bastards.
So one part that made me laugh in Daytona was we had a lot of alcohol there.
Yeah.
But for one of our little party, or one of our little like drunken nights.
That was every night.
Well, for one of those.
I forgot my ID at home. Like,
Oh my god.
oh, you want us to drive back to the house and get it?
That was a shit
No,
show.
no, at home.
Like 4 hours away.
Is that me?
Wait, was it?
I think it was.
Oh my god, it was you.
That
Oh
was
my
me.
god, I thought it was. For a
Fuck,
second.
man. Fuck. Oh man, the trauma comes back.
I blocked out that memory.
Yeah, man.
I forgot it was you.
I blocked out all my faults.
My
I am
guilt.
perfect.
I mean, somebody didn't also. He also didn't. I don't know. Anyway,
That was good shit.
but so in one of our drunken nights in the house, I remember this cool trick I saw on the internet where you like have a bottle and you like slide it down the wall and it stays there. And you're like, oh, cool.
Like the corner of a.
Yeah. So like everyone was like in the everyone was in the main thing and I was like in the corner where the couch was. Closer to the mic is better. Okay. What the fuck was that? Oh, cool. So something's happening. Okay. So yeah. So everyone was like in the common area, like having a nice little drunken time, and I'm just trying to like do this whole little bottle trick where I'm just like, and like it wouldn't do it. So finally, I did it. I'm like, guys, look. I did it like a couple times. I'm like, guys, look. No one was looking. And I did it one more. I'm just like, yeah, guys, check it out. And like the ball falls down and shatters. And I was like, dude, bro, record it, man. What the fuck? I'm like, but dude, stay. I swear, man. And like Ro was just like laying down there and he's just like, I saw that shit, bro. I was like, fuck yeah, bro. Fuck yes. Yeah, man. I felt so happy.
He gave you the validation.
That's as long as I wasn't an asshole who just like shatters bottles.
Although you did do it
found
once.
me.
I think you did it once successfully with all of us. Like we were like doing something and you just go and just stays and then we all look like,
Great.
oh, it's like neato.
That's cool. Yeah. I also created the Fruity Pebbles drink. That was epic, man.
Did you ever write it? Like, do you know what it consists of, or you just kind of wing it?
I have to go to the liquor store one day and buy it all.
Okay,
Well, I
just
mean-
3 olives, loopy, cranberry juice, and
No.
Sprite.
Wait,
All
wasn't it
equal parts.
UV blue?
It was UV blue.
Yeah, it was definitely UV
It was
blue.
UV. Yeah. Oh man.
Do they
It was
make
UV
UV blue still?
I hope
It was
not.
like horse tranquilizer in it.
Yeah.
Jesus.
It was UV
God, I
blue.
gag every time.
It was raspberry gin or some shit. Seagrams. Or
That's
whatever.
also terrible.
I don't like gin.
Did we even know?
It was
we
great. I blacked out.
instantly black out.
God, we were stupid.
Bro, no man, like that shit.
And Dr. Pepper.
That shit, no, yeah, Dr. Pepper.
Dr. Pepper.
So like that shit blew my mind, man, because I mixed a whole bunch of shit together. I'm like, bro, this tastes literally like fucking Fruity Pebbles.
Figuratively.
And no, literally, it tasted like like Fruity Pebbles. And I was like telling everyone to taste it. I'm like, bro, does this not? And then everyone's like, yeah, that's right. I'm like, what do you mean? What do you mean?
How dare you?
I was freaking out, man. Does this not? I don't know, man.
You're like
I was
hyperventilating.
oh man.
I remember this one time.
The more I
also.
tried it, the drunker I got.
Anger intensifies.
Yeah, I'm just like, dude,
Drunk
Fruity,
is intense.
Fruity Pebbles.
I remember this one time I was outside working the grill, cooking a bunch of food for everybody. like making like food after food after food. I think I make burgers and maybe a couple other things.
I don't remember you cooking.
Yeah, like freaking, I was like cooking a bunch of food, and like plates kept getting taken inside. And I'm like, good, I'm finally done after a while. God, I'm hungry. I go inside, everything's been eaten. Everyone's at the table sitting down. Everyone's eating. I'm just like, what the fuck? What?
Oh boy, I'm stuffed.
And all you,
That third plate.
all you motherfuckers had eaten your fill. I'm just there like,
We just kept on eating because there was more food and we didn't want to waste it.
where's the burgers? Where are the beans? Where's the corn? What? Like, oh my god. I was like,
You like ended up eating cereal.
I was so pissed.
Oh, man, good times.
You were just so hungry.
That was good. That was good food.
We should
I wish you would have had some.
Oh man, it's a good time. We should recall that whole trip, man. That's the fucking epic trip.
We do, man. That's the first time we played Thumper.
Oh yeah, dude, that was good, man.
Yeah, that was good. Wait, who was it that like? Wait, was it something where someone like smashed their face into like a?
That was me.
Why is it always end up being you?
You remember that
Some
one?
kind of crazy situation.
Hey, let's not forget the other time we had the rental houses or the apartments two opposite each other, with a couple houses in the middle in Orlando, and Evan walks into a lamp about yay high, dunk, and walks back, dunk, hits it again, hits it twice in a row.
Realize.
Like, what the fuck was that?
I guess he assumed it was a force field.
He's literally drunk, walks, hits a lamp, like is like confused.
In my
walks
defense,
again, hits the same lamp.
In my defense,
What?
around that time, I was still very new to the concept of alcohol. So I just really didn't have any idea how much I should be drinking at the time.
They're not supposed to hang.
But the metaphysical. Like, oh my god, just walk, and it was caught on video.
Yeah,
You just bang your head on this
yeah,
thing like before we even started.
We didn't realize it until the end when we were rewatching Hector's video and stuff, where he's just like, yeah, and then you just see Evan in the background, and then Hector's like, yeah, he just continues panning around, and we're like, wait, rewind that.
Zoom in right there. Enhance.
Enhance, okay. It's like a button that's just called enhance.
Like no one even realized it happened right until you guys saw the video after.
Yo, straight up,
man.
that nearly happened again, like a month ago with this thing.
That's true. This is true.
Chandeliers don't like me that.
Him and his lamps.
Chandelier lamps.
The water was too strong.
Evan, did you ever look up at all?
Like a puppy. Never.
The dogs can't look up. It's like, wait, what? Dogs can't look up.
I feel a lot of shame when I have to look up.
I mean, we'll just get him a shirt that says, I hate lamp.
Or love lamp. They both work.
He's attracted to him so much.
They really brighten up his day. No.
So let's talk about H2O and like all the qualities that it gives us humans.
Dihydrogen monoxide, sir.
Yeah.
It's actually the cause in every asphyxiation by drowning.
Well, like oxygen.
No.
Just hyperventilating a lot.
So,
We're gonna talk about Daytona.
well,
stuff.
I wanted to talk about the cruise, but two of the people weren't here for the cruise.
That's true.
Go. It's a funny story.
Yeah, it's a funny
It's
story.
a funny story. Bring it, man. I just told my childhood story that nobody was around for.
No, I think we can just gloss over that one.
We should
We could save that for another.
we should wait
Yeah.
for Brian to be a special guest.
Him and his black eye.
Yeah, he loves those
We
black
can all,
guys.
yeah, we
Okay.
he loves he loves
Okay, it
black
seems
guys.
like
Let me like explain this a little bit better. All right. Besides his love of black eyes, no, like we were in our
Brian,
in
if
our
you're
dorm,
listening, we love
in the
you.
dorm. We were in our cabin. We were sitting in our cabin on like just watching TV or some shit, having a few drinks before we headed out in the cruise. So something on TV was on, like always, but I don't care what it was. It doesn't matter. That's not the story. He was literally laying behind me on the bed while I'm sitting on the bed, and I think I wasn't originally sitting on the bed at all. I just like sit down really quick to do something. Then he's like, "Hey, I'm right behind your elbow. Careful not to elbow me in the eye." And I'm like this. I throw my elbow back. I feel this. It kind of felt like a wet grape on my elbow.
It was like a direct hit.
Why do you do these things?
I feel like for a brief second, did Brian really think like, did this motherfucker do that on purpose? Like, is he trying to fight me?
I wouldn't blame him.
There's no other way they can be interpreted. He decided right behind you. Oh, You're right behind my elbow. Let me just jerk my elbow back really hard.
I swear, I heard that.
hit you.
I heard that. Like the squishes from his eye. Oh my god. That was a direct hit. Like just.
Especially when you fuck with people, it always hits them in the eye.
Yeah.
Bastard.
Wait,
You've had it in your eye too?
I don't
It really
know.
makes
Yeah,
it
remember when
really
you
red,
shot a
right?
firework in my eye?
Did I hit you in the eye?
Yes, you did.
You're
No, I didn't.
blind.
And you're
Hit
fine.
me like, okay, not directly in the eye. Hit me like somewhere like right around here.
Were you wearing
You're
safety
changing your
glasses?
story now.
What was
Evan.
that?
Why not?
We were fucking, like, it was 4th of July. You think I'm gonna wear safety glasses on the 4th of July when everyone's like using fireworks?
Weren't you wearing safety
Those are-
glasses?
No, you weren't.
You had a mask.
No one here was
was.
wearing safety
I
glasses.
had a full
No, you
face shield.
I call bullshit.
There's
No, we actually
I
were.
wasn't even a part of the game. I was literally like away on the corner of the backyard over there,
That's
and
it.
you just like basically just ran up to me and just fucking did it.
Let's get him.
Yeah, that's exactly what it was.
I remember that every single time we would break the stick off of the bottle rockets. So they wouldn't fly straight.
Oh, yeah.
You just like random, and then you throw it in there. It's like, and then we go, just down. It's like, everybody's running around.
So safety glasses or not.
In hindsight, everyone was doing that.
It sounds like George. I think you're a bully. Let's gang up on the weaker person.
I don't do it because I
poor.
enjoy it. I do it because it's fun.
Oh my god, that's so stupid.
Anyways,
I also remember
I threw one at
Evan and
Sylvie.
I. No, I also remember Evan and I like at the back corner over there. You lit like a packet of firecrackers and you like toss it at us, but it like started to explode, so they broke apart and they went around like either side of us. I was just looking at us like, pow, 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 pow. We're like, we're just like counting. I'm like, okay, that didn't hit any of us.
I did do that, but
Yeah, I did do that as well.
just
I admit.
that one was timed because that one it had the green fuse that was broken off, so it only had the white fuse, which burns instantly, and then everything pops quickly. So I figured if I threw it, it would all explode in the air before getting to you guys. Now there was a miscalculation
Another
where
miscalculation by George.
some of them did pass by you and exploded to the either sides of you.
do fireworks
But-
hurt people or do people hurt people?
We should
ban all
blame the
fireworks.
fireworks. We blame the fireworks here.
And the fire.
Yeah,
But yeah, I'm sorry. Are we gonna forget the time? Are we gonna forget the time that you, Evan, leaned up against the fabric enclosure around the pool, that mesh, and you're just leaning against it? It goes, and you're like, "What was that?" You're like, "I don't know."
I don't know about
It's
that.
like you broke it. It's like, "No, I didn't. That was there."
When was this? I don't remember this.
It was a few months ago here at George's house.
Or after you made 2 holes in our house.
Hold on, wait. You talking about straight out here now?
2 holes.
Hey, talking
Any
about
screens
holes.
around
Talking
here?
about holes in houses. This guy put
A soccer ball.
this sized hole in my wall when he full on fell against my drywall and just by the door and just went through the drywall.
What? When was this?
Kidding me?
When was this?
It's like a fucking 2 foot by 2 foot of hole in the wall that you went through.
Oh, you forgot.
When was this?
That's some shitty drywall.
I remember this story.
I need to know if this was like a couple years
It was a
ago
while ago. Yeah, it was a couple
to
years
like
ago.
15. Okay, all right.
That was a couple years ago, but it was like, dude.
So your drywall. I did not like throw myself.
No, you fell. It was accidental.
I literally like.
No, you didn't leave. You like slipped and it fell on it. But oh my god, it was hilarious.
Wrap it down. Damn.
All right, so
Rapid arrow.
I guess I'm-
thank you everybody for joining us again
Are we done?
on another. Yeah,
We're not done.
wrap it
But
up.
I still have things.
Fucking
Let's
wrap it
wrap
up.
it up.
Do you not read?
That doesn't mean
Early
anything now.
Sunday podcast.
That doesn't mean anything.
Early Sunday podcast.
Hey, that's right, everybody.
Early
Roll
Sunday
credits.
podcast.
Roll credits.
Early Sunday.
100 more episodes. 100 more episodes.